NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Seattle Seahawks. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Seattle. Taking it about the 1. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Got it. Ready? Dragon 60.
Right out of the gates, here's Smith. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Gino on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Seattle. 61 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Smith now to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To the air again, Smith. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Rammer, 18 Rammer, good.
Now Smith. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
On 9-yard loss on the play. It's 4th and goal.
Seven Pirates, ready?
On 4th down, Smith. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Play action. Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
And the final number on Next Gen Stats, how about this? 71 yards through the air. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse it through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Ready, break. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They snap it to Smith. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has.
And Cook will get in for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
60
Now it's Smith. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, smash front row. Trap 60, trap 60.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Again, Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one is incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Goodwin. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Geno. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 37 yards. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he returns this to the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Try to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Allen. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
On the 6. Check, Panther. Ready.
Walker now 1st and 10. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Smith. It's complete to Lockett. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, street.
Running left is Walker. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Check contact.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 10. In his own end zone, it's Allen finding Knox there, complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards.
Alert!
On 1st down, Allen uncorks one for Davis. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Here's Allen. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen to throw once more. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble.
And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On play action, Allen. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Allen off the play fake. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And here's your must-see viewing, a rematch of last season's Super Bowl. It's the reigning NFC champs and the Titans under the lights on Thursday night.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tennessee Titans. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here on the start of a new... Brandon Gaudin alongside the one and only Charles Davis.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. They'll swing this out to Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. From the 30 on second down. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean... Later.
Come on. Hey. 60 average. Hey.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Alert! Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Let's go now.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker. But I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll run for it with Henry. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
He threw the interception the last time out, his first drive of the season here in the opening week. So now he's got to try to erase that memory and move on here, 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it.
Incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Hurts to throw.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On the side. No. Bronco quick.
First and 10, it's Mostert. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's swung out to Mostert. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to it quickly and holding it to a short gain.
Hey!
Throwing is Hurts.
And this is going to be incomplete. 4th down now as the Titans defense. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you jump around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Second and 13. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA.
chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Henry will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like when I see some... They've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
On the ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one downfield to Burks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Henry up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in his 1st half. It's a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He'll look to throw. And Throwing on second and long. Hurts getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On third down, here comes Mostert. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This is taken at the 23. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
18
He'll drop to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, into
a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5.